We are live.
Cool.
All right. Ryguy, Biohazard, Drop Top. Welcome, everybody. Okay. Oh, could you resend that invite? I screwed that up.
Okay.
That's fine, Ryguy. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, what's the password?
Santee on it.
Okay. Okay. So, we're going to play EU4, but we're going to be starting on a brand new save, separate from our save with Nicholas's three-way. So, I'm going to pick a new country and try to learn some new techniques, basically. So, let's see here. Now, I know I don't want to be Portugal because I tried to play as them and just felt completely trapped. Don't want to play as Castile since I am in my main game. Don't want to play as Aragon because I'm just destined to become part of Spain eventually, right?
Yes.
Don't really want to play as anything on South Africa because I think all those suck. Let's see. You know, France is kind of interesting. I know that's kind of what you were doing, so it's not the most interesting thing, but... What do you want to be, Snacks? Austria?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, hear me out here. What if I decided to play as... What if I decided to play as Hungary?
That's a bad idea.
How do you figure?
Well, Austria, sort of like how Castile is destined to eat Aragon, Austria is destined to eat Hungary.
Ah.
Like, I have missions that makes you my junior partner. What I was thinking specifically, because I'm trying to teach you other ways that the game works, I was thinking that you'd play as the Ottomans.
Ooh.
Because there's one direction that you can expand in. In Serbia, they have a province called Kosovo, which is a gold mine. So then I could teach you the whole gold mine thing. And Austria has a gold mine, so that I could show you what that's going on. Historically, Austria's big rival was the Ottomans, and the Ottomans' big rival was Austria. So...
Alright, I'll just be the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that regard, it would be, yeah, real interesting. Share those words.
Okay, I'm gonna ready up.
I know there are probably some people out there watching this that think that's blasphemy, but I don't care.
Yeah, I had a couple people telling me I should choose Brandenburg or Germany.
Germany doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Brandenburg's a good choice, but
yeah, I'll be the Ottomans for now.
The point of this isn't so doing this right now for me is not so much having fun, it's teaching you more about the game.
Okay.
So then, because I figure having fun is when we're actually playing with Nicholas.
Yeah.
So then you would know more to be able to do all this. So what you want to do here is the Ottomans. Sorry. Okay, let me see here.
Oh, my merchants are already trading. Cool, I don't even have to send them.
That's
Sweet.
what I was thinking. Um,
Ooh, Aleppo. I'm trading with Aleppo. What is Aleppo?
yeah. Okay, so for the Ottomans, a couple of things here is that early on in the game, what you want to go for is this little purple country here. It's called Byzantium.
Byzantian. Okay, I've heard of that country plenty historically.
Right. Once you take Constantinople and make it into Istanbul, your country gets a lot of benefits. So that's one of the first things that you want to do.
Okay, where?
But you got a peace treaty with a lot of countries in and around this area because of what happened before the game start historically. Was a crusade. So.
Okay, where's Byzantine in relation to me? I'm trying to find it on the damn map, but I'm...
Okay, so they're literally inside your country.
Oh, okay, that's why I can't find them.
Right.
It's the one place...
Constantinople, right there. Now, I don't know if you know where Greece is geographically, but that's that whole location.
Okay.
Yeah, they're this really strong country and everything. I'm pretty sure you get an event to make a Crimea. You just absorb them, either that or you vassalize them, one of the two. But you can go in pretty much any direction that you want. You're extremely strong as a country. I do worry about coalitions, though. That's another good reason to be playing this, is to help teach you about coalitions.
Okay.
But all you really have to do is just wait for 5 years for these peace treaties that you have with all these different countries. Why did you rival me?
Oh, I clicked the wrong damn thing. My bad.
Yes, you did.
Okay. I meant to click something else. My bad.
Okay.
It won't let me replace them for a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Because all things considered, I'm not going to be helping you anyway. This is like another reason that I had you go with the Ottomans, is because you're strong enough to where you don't need the training wheels. Okay.
Okay.
You should be able to handle things on your own. Because, like, imagine, some of those wars that you had as Spain when you were going up against Morocco and you were just kicking the crap out of them. That's how it should be for you, for the most part. So, my rivals are going to be France, England, and Burgundy. Unfortunately, I've got to stay paused for a while because I have, since I'm the emperor, there's a lot of dumb shit that I have to do. So I'd say alliance with
No, Colin, I don't agree with that. I think our schedule next year is pretty soft again, but I don't know how much it matters. I don't have a ton of optimism going forward. So, yeah, I think the schedule next year is the least of our concerns. Tell me how my ass tastes. Yeah, I have a truce with everybody.
I forgot that they did this.
Wait a minute. Except Byzantium. Byzantium. I do not have a truce with them. Weird.
That's interesting. Yeah, so there's a ton of different directions that you can go in. You have claims on a lot of these countries that surround you, not just in Europe, but also in the Turkish area. But you also have treaties with them. So pay attention to... Oh, here's another thing. This is another reason why you want to get Byzantium, absorb them as quick as you can. Is that province Constantinople. There's a lot of reasons why you want to get that. It, at the moment, has the highest development of any province in the world, if I remember right. At the time, it was called the City of the World's Desire. Because of that, it was the grandest city in the world. It produces a very valuable trade good. When you take it, you get the event that a culture converts it. and all that kind of shit, and you get a ton of bonuses. But this is the big one. The reason that I brought it up is because of the strait crossing. If you zoom in on your map and you take a look at your country, in the water there around Constantinople, you can see these red dash marks. That's what symbolizes a strait crossing. What that means is that your troops can march into those provinces, crossing a body of water.
Yeah, I noticed that a couple times playing as Spain.
But an enemy navy can come into the water, and they can disrupt those troop movements. They cannot if you control both provinces. Then the navy can't disturb that. So you want to take Constantinople there, because otherwise, if your navy lost, for instance, let's say you went to war with Venice, and Venice and their whole alliance web has a really strong navy. They come in and they blockade you, and they actually keep you out of reinforcing Europe. So you've got all this control in Turkey, but you lose the war anyway because of how much of your development is based inside of Europe. You would have really bad war score. You'd be forced to accept their peace deal.
Right.
But if you had Constantinople, they wouldn't be able to do that because you'd have two provinces there.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I just got called. I'll be right back.
That's okay.
Hello. Definitely coming back. He's gonna make more money than Wilson next year. They can't. If they cut him, it costs them $41 million. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It looks like I can immediately declare war on Constantinople, so I'm going to try to fabricate a claim immediately and just go to war on them.
Well, this is another thing you want to do is, I'm sure you're familiar with the missions tab.
Yeah, missions, yeah.
Right. You want to take a look, hover your mouse over the question mark to see what you need to do, because a lot of those are good missions. A lot of them give you permanent claims through areas for free. Or like, since I'm playing as Austria right now, this is a good example. This is why I told you not to be hungry, is because I have different missions and different events that will give me a personal union over Hungary. So that I don't even have to fight a war with you. I just take over your country anyway.
Okay. All right. I'm making a decent amount of money right now.
Another voiceless cry, another hopeless try. Now should open your wings and take me inside. From hell with love I write. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so I'm just gonna keep working on beefing myself up here, but let's see here, which province? Here we go. If you take a look at my country in Austria here, and you take a look at the province of Intal, Inntal, it's on the west side of my country.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, if you click on that province, you'll see that it's producing gold. Now, one of the things that I didn't tell you when I was talking about developing a gold province is that there's a percentage chance every year that if you get a bad dice roll, the mine will deplete, having its production. What this means is that if you can see my diplomatic development is at 4, If the mine depleted, it would bring that development down from 4 to 2. However, if I wanted to spend the bird mana to develop that back up to 4, it would still produce exactly the same as it used to. When it depletes, it just brings the development down, but you can raise it back up.
Okay.
There's also an event that you can get when you own a gold mine called Gold Rush, where you will just get a shitload of money for free.
Mm-hmm.
So there's positive and negative events involved with gold mine. Increasing inflation, probably the big negative of owning a gold-making province, but if you can see from clicking on that province again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Matter of fact, let me check. Yes, you should be able to. It's underneath the cow skull in the treasure chest, you know, the devastation and the loot. There's these 3 numbers. It says tax, production, and total.
Yep.
What that's talking about is the income that province is making you, and that's per month. So this gold mine is making me 2.64 gold a month, 31.68 gold a year. And my profit right now that I'm making, this is my income, just profit, is 4.35. So that gold mine's doing a hell of a lot of work for me economically. If I started to develop that province and make even more money, I would be rich as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bringing this all up to you because if you go take a look at Castillo, and underneath the province of Toledo, there's La Mancha. La Mancha is a gold mine. Do the same thing there in your Spain game. And in Morocco, there's the province of Tafilalt, which I don't know if you control right now as Spain, but
not
you
yet.
should be
I
able
will
to
be soon.
If you can state that area, convert the religion, and either accept Moroccan culture or convert their culture to Spanish, that's also a gold mine.
Oh, okay.
So then you'd have 2 gold mines just on continental Europe. It would be getting you a shitload of money right there. Then if you were also colonizing, historically, like I was explaining to you, Spain, colonizing Mexico. Mexico had a shitload of gold mines. So they became rich as hell by doing all that.
Okay.
In fact, they only got surpassed when the Dutch started colonizing the Spice Islands, and spice was worth more than gold.
All right, so let me see here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna just start building spy networks on some of my neighbors immediately.
That's fine. Strike
while the iron is hot. Because I have peace treaties with a lot of these countries, but some of them I don't, which surprises me. Sean, I am of 2 minds on that question. My first thought is we should get somebody like Greg Roman. The other thought I have is get some young kid from college. And I don't know which one I would rather have, but those are my 2 thoughts on that question. And
okay. Sorry to interrupt you, but
no, go ahead.
I am going to unpause it here, but then I'm going to repause it immediately, because since I'm playing as Austria, and especially since the missions that I was talking about, the mission I have is when I'm the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, because I am, if I have at least 5 countries backing me to vote as Emperor, but have at least 100 opinion of me, then I get a free mission to fight a war with Bohemia for control of their throne. If I win that war, then I get a personal union over them.
Okay.
So this is something I want to do, but because of the way that diplomacy works, I need to wait exactly 1 day before I can send out another diplomatic request. So.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
So yeah, I'm just gonna get some army leaders.
Damn it! I just realized I'm retarded. I shouldn't have offered them the alliance. Oh God, I'm stupid. My bad.
Greg Roman has a history of being very successful with mobile quarterbacks, but he burns out quickly, so it would be a short-term fix. But it's not like Wilson's going to be around forever anyway, so.
It's going to be Saxony and Mainz, I reckon. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a dick here, but
No, it's fine.
just
I'm still trying to...
things.
I mean, I don't have enough money to buy a bunch of stuff right now anyway, but I am trying to figure out what I should be doing in the imminent future.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, so...
Oh, so I spoke with Nicholas a little bit earlier. He said he's up for playing tomorrow.
That's good.
But I don't think I'll be able to play until about 8:30 to 9. Are you seeing this?
What the hell? Yeah, it says that you're no longer in sync.
Yeah, it's saying that for me too. Do we just wait or what?
I believe so. I'm
Okay.
gonna Google it real quick.
No, I was eating a pastry. Is Albania really small, or am I only just seeing one piece of it? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Those are actually 2 provinces. The Albania itself is 4 provinces.
Okay, where's the other 2?
In terms of what is actually considered Albanian and where the Albanian culture is, the country right now is just these 2 provinces.
Mm-hmm.
And their independence is guaranteed by Venice. So if you went to war with them,
Yeah,
you'd end up in that situation.
That's not ideal.
Yeah. Now the thing is, you go to war with Byzantium is good when you're able to, because not only will you be able to take Constantinople is a good thing, but they allied with Serbia. So you'd fight a war also with Serbia. If you take the province of Kosovo, Kosovo's a gold mine.
Up in Serbia.
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the west side of your country.
All right, cool. Okay. I have a peace treaty with them for the next 5 years anyway, so...
With Serbia, yes. But if you declared war on Byzantium, that would be a defensive war, and they'd bring Serbia into it.
Good point.
So...
Syed, no. We're not doing Among Us tonight.
If you wanted to, you could just wait. But, yeah. A voiceless cry, another hopeless try. She'd open your wings and take me inside. From hell with love I write. Passion cry. Okay, so wait a minute. That's weird. Oh, that's just them voting for me. Okay, so 1, 2.
Alex, I don't really want Dan Quinn back. Pigeon, how are we going to afford an elite O-line when Wilson's making all that money? Okay, drilling armies is expensive, man.
Yeah, it can be. Oh, I totally forgot to do that.
Oh, god damn it, I just realized what that is. I have pirates raiding my shit.
Yes, that's a group called the Knights.
Oh, I just crashed.
Oh.
Let me come back in.
Alright. If you crash, I've got to save and then go back to the menu and then remake the thing, right?
I think so.
Okay. Alright.
You used to work in a hospital, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, Aiden, but signing Conklin would not have made our offensive line elite. You still have the left guard problem. As the season went on, you also had the center problem because Postic's play dropped off. All right, go ahead and invite me when you're ready. I mean, yeah, Mike Upati is kind of shit, but one of the reasons why we had to sign Mike Upati instead of getting somebody who might be better is because of the money situation. And look, guys, it's up to each individual person who hears this how seriously they want to take this. But I know people who know people, and the front office is very, very pissed off at Wilson right now. So, according to my person in the know, the front office is very unhappy with Wilson over the David Moore fiasco.
Right. Hey, I actually made a boo-boo. Would it be okay with you if we just restarted completely?
Yeah, of course. I got no problem.
Okay.
I didn't do anything yet.
Yeah, only a year in, so.
I didn't even know we were a year in.
No, and I'm just gonna have the password be the same as the Nicholas games.
Oh, okay.
That way we don't have to worry about,
you can
things
say
being different.
Yeah, you can say it out loud in the chat, by the way. It's not a big deal. Nobody is going to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody's going to join. Well, it's pretty funny then, because he might actually change that password soon, considering...
Yeah, that too.
You know what's unfortunate as I go through Tinder? Every now and again, I'll see a girl who, she looks nice. She looks like a nice person based off of the pictures that, she's in, like she cares about other people, she's with, she loves animals, she loves kids, all this sort of stuff. And she looks like a person that has a good heart. And then you scroll down and read the bio, and it's always like the most evil shit that you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just...
Well, the people who have a high power level know to hide it.
Oh, thank God you said that. That reminds me, I really need to work on fucking hiding my power level, considering how things are going now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't rival me this time.
Yeah.
Because it would be really funny to ally with each other, but I can't do that yet. My diplomatic relations limit is strained enough as it is.
I could rival Aragon, I guess.
That works.
No, Hungary might be better. Hungary's weak. And they hate me already.
Yeah, Hungary would be a good choice.
Hungary. I'm not going to hire any advisors yet.
That's fine.
Drop top, not off the top of my head, no, but I'm sure, I mean, what you just said doesn't surprise me. I'm sure there are many Tinder horror stories. It's kind of a garbage application, so garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly. Okay. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay, it will.
Since we're starting it.
Okay, give me a second here.
Because I know I threw a ton of information at you last game, but yeah, things should be something.
Okay, I just want to start drilling up my armies. I want to reduce costs.
Oh, remember this too. If you're ever in a situation where you can go to war literally immediately, remember that when the game starts, you have to wait a month before you can declare any wars for any reason.
Well, yeah, so I don't even have claims yet, so I want to wait for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying for the future. You know, because some strategies are based around declaring war immediately without a declaration. For instance, a lot of Byzantium strategies involve, okay, I'm going to declare war immediately on someone else so that I can move to have another province somewhere else, so that way the Ottomans can't fully conquer me. Or there may be a country, you know, these are some things too, like for Serbia, for instance. Serbia would want to make an alliance web, then they'd want to no CB Byzantium, and then make them into a vassal with the war goal. Because eventually the Ottomans will declare war on Byzantium, especially if they're losing that war. And when you make them a vassal, it's a weird exploit in the game. when you vassalize a country, any war that they're at that's a separate war, since they're now your vassal, you join that war automatically, and it's a defensive war. So since it's a defensive war, if you were playing as Serbia and you had, for instance, allied Hungary, Poland, some of these other countries, your vassal Byzantium, now that makes you the defensive war leader, so now you can call in those guys and they'll treat it like it's a defensive war, like the Ottomans declared on you.
Okay.
And that's a good way to flatten the Ottomans' dick early on.
All right.
Because even though you're the strongest individual country, you're not stronger than the entirety of Europe.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Andrew, I think I am, yeah. I'm not really thinking too hard about a defensive coordinator right now, to be perfectly honest. I'm not too unhappy about how that's going at the moment.
About all the ridiculousness again, but you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ravioli, give me the formula. Okay, so Bohemia's voting for me, Brandenburg's voting for me, Palatinate.
I'm surprised everyone just doesn't vote for themselves.
There are situations where they will if they're strong enough, but if you're not strong enough, doing that pisses off the emperor, kind of a deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, some guys do. There's no doubt. Because like Austria is not an elector, but if Brandenburg, for instance, became the emperor, he's still the elector, so then he'd vote for himself. But one of the nice things is that if you vassalize, you make an elector your subject, then they'll vote for you. So when I go to war with Bohemia for the restoration of the throne, that's really, really good. Because then they'll just vote for me forever. But it's definitely, a whole game.
Okay. Wow, I just got a royal marriage offer that will change my legitimacy by -5 because of their inferior prestige and legitimacy.
Yeah, just about every royal marriage lowers your legitimacy when you take it, but it lowers it because it gives a boost to the yearly gain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's a short-term hit for long-term stability.
Yeah, drop top, I like my job. Alex, that's really hard to know. It could be a while because of COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Now, who wants to be my friend, like, for real? Like, who's an actual country that wants to be my friend? Castile. It's not bad. So, let's say mains. Mothball my fleet.
So yeah, as soon as I feel comfortable with it, I'm probably just going to declare war on Constantinople because they're so damn...
Right.
Or, excuse me, Byzantium, because they're so damn small.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they allied with Serbia again. So what you don't want to do, though, is make Serbia a co-belligerent, because that will cause them to bring in their allies. You want to keep wars generally as small as you can keep them, otherwise you end up in the situation I had last night, where I underestimated how many allies Lorraine had, so then I got my dick flattened and rage quit. That can happen. Gotta watch out for it.
Oh, okay. Who wants to give me military access? I'm gonna need a little. Hey, Soxy, what's up? Chili? I like my mom's chili.
Playing is Germany. I should be multi.
Most chilies, I don't know, but...
How do I add another country being collector? Emperor actions, Grand Electric.
Everyone's claiming my territory. I'm getting 8 billion pop-ups about how this jackass claimed his territory as his.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that'll happen.
Yeah. 6 gorillion pop-ups.
Basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have 5 people voting for me. I just need to bring the relations down. Okay, so who else? Palatinate. Now it is pretty high, but you know, just make sure. I am trying to resist the temptation to make you my ally and just have you club everybody for me.
Well, what's wrong with that? Who are we to say it's wrong?
Basically.
Man, I can still build 11 more units.
Nice.
Am I going to need them to fight Serbia and Byzantium? I don't know.
You shouldn't, but it's generally as often as you can without like really hurting your economy. You always want to try to be as close to the force limit as you can get.
Okay.
Because that's also part of the AI's calculation and a lot of diplomatics kinds of things.
Yeah, okay. Build only infantry. Alright.
I forget what that stands for. Hey, check. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I forgot what it stood for. One of my armies is literally called the Cuck Army. It's KUK Army.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because that's what Austria actually named their army, the Imperial Army historically. Because it stands for, in German, it's, what do you call it? Abbreviation thing? Whatever. It stands for Kaiserlich und Königlich, which means the king of the Kaiser and king, and that's referring to he's the Kaiser of the Austrian Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, and he's the king of Hungary.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought you'd get a kick out of that because literally, it just if you just read it out, it looks like Cuck Army.
Well, cucks are gonna cuck.
Pretty much.
I don't know who Dave Canales is.
Probably some guy, I'd guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at names. Oh, we just did the thing. That's why. Trier? Yeah, Trier.
Ooh, I just achieved my first mission. Yeah, I'm just concerned. I really am concerned that nothing will change because we won 12 games or whatever. I do think it's a possibility. And as fans, you know, all we can do is sit back and hope that they make the right decisions. We have no ability to impact or... We have no ability to have any impact on whether or not they do. Stop relations improvement. Ask for military access. All right. Andrew, Brady probably had a little more to work with, so overall the season, I would say Wilson. But when it comes down to what matters, I mean, Brady was playing his best football at the end. So, you know, there's that. All right, I built up to the force limit. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. How big would you recommend making each army stack in general? Like 20k is good?
It depends entirely on where you're going in, what the logistical situation is looking like. Like right now, early game, the supply limit is really low, so my stacks are just like 15,000 men, just about.
Mm-hmm.
But as the game goes on, it'll get bigger and bigger. So like in my France game, my stacks are sized about 20, but I'm thinking of beefing it up to 30.
Okay.
That said, you always want to keep your armies close enough to where they can support each other if a battle takes place, but far enough apart to where they don't, you know. Nice.
And also, you're only allowed to have a limited number of leaders. So if you want to drill, you have to make sure you have as many leaders as you do stacks.
If you want to drill, yes, but remember that there is a leader cap. You don't want to go two-hand. How's Bohemia looking? Less men than that.
Oh, of course not, Andrew. That'd be silly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Byzantium. I think I'm ready.
Okay, good luck.
Well, actually, first I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to boost my army maintenance so these guys can get some morale back in their bellies.
Yeah, always be sure to do that.
Andrew, I think they might. Lester, I don't follow MMA, so I don't know.
Boy, I would lose a lot of shit right there. That sucks. but I gotta try to. Maybe I could insult them. Yeah, sounds good to me. Doesn't matter. I already got that mission.
Okay. All right. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Declare war.
I don't think I'd be able to win that war on my own.
Well, that siege is going to take a hot minute. All right, truces. No more truces. No more truces.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
Okay. I believe in myself. Ich glaube.
I believe I can fly.
Basically. Okay. Pausing real quick so that I can just see who I'm actually at war with right now.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I might need to pause a little bit soon, too, because this is, it's happening
Yeah.
a little faster than I thought it
pause.
was.
Yeah, if you gotta pause, do what you need to do.
I think I'm okay. Wait a minute. How does Corinth come back? I take it, I leave. Huh, okay. I see. I see how it's gonna be.
Oh, thank God. That's nice.
Okay, well, this war is going quite well so far. Ryguy, I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it's going good.
So far, so good, yeah. It's just sieging down Constantinople's taking an eternity, but that's not the most surprising thing.
Yeah,
Ah!
yeah, you got it. You know, you just wait, but, you know how to make sieges faster. I don't gotta explain.
Yeah. Well, mainly, the main strategy is to get cannons, which is going to take a hot minute, but...
I love having generals with siege pips. It makes things so much easier. Not if you roll disease outbreak, though. Oh, man. Come on. Stop rolling disease outbreak. What the fuck?
Law rep, I think I would have to pass on the... well, I don't know. I guess I've heard worse.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it. Hey, our armies can see each other. Because I'm in Bosnia. Yuck.
Max Morales, no. JJ Watt is old. That sounds like a very bad idea to me. Oh, shit. Okay, Okay, let me pause here real quick to make sure things are going okay. Okay, I'm gonna siege that one down, inevitably. Okay. The war score is probably really good right now, but I don't see any reason why it's gonna turn yet.
Yeah. Just be sure to separate piece Serbia and at the very least take Kosovo.
Mm-hmm.
Because that gold mine. Anything else that you do is just gravy. But yeah. That's almost a bigger concern for you than taking Constantinople at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's a lot of Bohemians. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get Bosnia out of here. Just take all your money.
Yeah, the Ottomans are OP.
No doubt. Okay, we'll go for that stud general. Bring this bad boy up.
Alright, Ayaan, I will.
Alright, I'm gonna pause here for a second.
Oh, we're at war with Athens? Why am I at war with Athens?
Athens is Byzantium's vassal.
Oh, okay. I missed that one somehow.
It's okay.
Ryguy, I don't have an opinion on it.
Everything we got.
They're just license plates.
Please, no, God, why? What the fuck? How did that even happen? We just lost so much morale so quickly, we actually had a stack wipe. Wow. What the fuck? I don't even know how that happened.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick here.
I don't even know how that happened. What the fuck?
I want to check the war score here real quick. Only 11. I can keep pushing this.
Boy, that fucking sucks. Trying to get Munich out of here. No words, man. What the fuck?
God damn it! Every time I occupy this one province, another one becomes unoccupied, despite no one being there. What the hell?
Because you're not taking the fort, is why.
Oh.
You need to take the fort, or the fort will just constantly continue unsieging.
How do I take the fort?
Siege it. That's all you can do.
Okay. I mean,
that's why forts are good.
I was under the impression that I was. I am confused as to why it's not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ian, absolutely. And I don't have a problem with some of them, but sometimes they get a little cartoonish.
Why are we... How the fuck does this happen? What is the morale situation like here? What the fuck? I'm about to lose my mind.
Yeah, Ian. That's not a bad idea. I could go for that.
Oh, okay. Alright, we know our next target then. Fucking dipshit.
That would be quite interesting, Ryguy. What a bloodbath.
Wow.
Lester, I can understand some stuff, but if you actually think we need to keep everybody and just run it back, like Schottenheimer's been an offensive coordinator for over a decade in the NFL. How is he going to suddenly figure out how to do a certain thing? If he was going to figure out how to do something, would have done it by now.
Thank you. I'll take.
Okay. Let me check to see how they're feeling right now. War score of 59. That's pretty damn good. But I think I can push it a little further. As for Constantinople, their war score is 99, so it's literally not going to get any better. But I have to peace out Serbia before I peace out Constantinople, right?
To take the province of Kosovo, if you could have a peace treaty with Byzantium that involves you taking Kosovo, then you could just do that. But I suggested a separate peace because I thought it'd be easier to beat up on Serbia. Just take all the shit and then grab it. Oh, I have a massive morale disadvantage. Why? I don't understand why. I really do not understand why at all. That is baffling. Okay. That pisses me off to no fucking end, so... Merc Army it is. What the fuck? I don't even understand why I have this big disadvantage there. Truly confusing.
Hey, Nicholas, what's up?
Probably the Miltech, if I had to guess. Yeah. No, you fucking retard. Why would you ever do that?
Okay, 1 second. I've occupied literally everything in Serbia, so I want to check the war score.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, for piecing out them, it should be easy right now.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. They're going to give me pretty much everything.
Don't take everything, though, because you do have to worry about aggressive expansion. And
Okay, I can take 4 provinces. The southern 4 provinces, including Kosovo.
If I was you, I'd just take 3 and money.
Okay. They'll give me 65. I wish there was something else they could give me because there's still some value that I'm leaving on the table.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Ayaan. Congratulations, my man. Okay, so just peace out. So peace out Serbia, and then peace out Byzantium, and that'll work, right?
Hopefully it should.
Yeah.
Our maintenance down to nothing. Do shit. Like this.
Okay, now let's sue for peace against...
And
Okay.
that's what we got.
Sue for peace. Hold on.
Nice.
Okay. Constantinople. Wow. I can take all of Constantinople. Or, Byzantium.
Byzantium, you mean? Yeah. And that's what you want to do. Take as much of Greece as you can, because that's the good shit.
Okay.
Much higher dev than this Serbian crap.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you're going to have to do in Kosovo, you need to focus as much as you can, as quickly as you can, on making that into a province that can make money for you. So once you core it, you got to state it, you got to convert the religion, you got to convert the culture, either that or accept Serbian culture. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that whole thing.
Ooh, military coalition.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to grab a whole ton of shit at once.
Okay. Whatever, bring it on.
The thing is that in the peace deal, it will actually show you when you're getting close to that being a concern.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is a lot of people entering that military coalition against me.
That's not too bad. Just here's what you do. Don't lower your army maintenance at all. Don't mothball any of your forts. Be ready for war at any moment. Build back up to your force limit and just be strong.
Okay. I'm already at the force limit. I didn't lose anybody.
Okay, then yeah, just keep that going. Nice. I didn't even have to do anything. I just got it immediately. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to pause the game real quick. Here's how thick I am. Like, click on my country real quick, and you should be able to see in my diplomatic situation, I've got Bohemia and Hungary as junior partners. This is what Austria did in real life that made them so fucking strong. I control a shitload of territory now. Because all that development counts also towards me. So just like that, I wasn't even on the Great Powers list, and now I just shot up to 6th place. Just catapulted way beyond England and France.
Woohoo.
Thick. Based. Okay. And anybody who might be ticked.
God, I'm getting such a pathetic amount of money from trade right now. Depressing.
It's okay. Just,
Man, I'm about to have the whole world against me. I mean, you know what? Bring it on. However, if they do end up coming after me, I may have to make liberal use of the pause button.
They just did. They just did.
Oh.
I just saw that.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do, because I do feel bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna offer you an alliance, and call me in.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You'll be on your own for a while because I have to improve relations with you.
Oh, damn it.
And
I'm a human player, though. That's ridiculous.
yeah, I know. Also, you need to have. I need to have a positive opinion of you. So if you have an open diplomat, start improving relations with me.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, though, this does teach you a valuable lesson about, because in the peace deal, when you go to negotiate it, as you take provinces, eventually the sword coalition symbol will show up. If you just try to take a ton of shit, some provinces cause more aggressive expansion than others, but when that pops up, you'll be able to manage it. Sometimes, you know, if you take a bunch of land from one country, they'll want to join a coalition against you. But that may be a very not popular country. So they may think, you know what? I don't give a fuck that this dude just got ate up. If that's the case, eating up all that territory won't cause a coalition. It'll piss off the one guy. But who cares what he thinks? That happened to me.
Ooh, Albania.
My France.
Okay, Albania's in the war. They're right next to me. Let's see.
Well, a lot of those little countries are, but the thing is that it's like death by bug bites. Because they might have only force limits of like 7,000 men, but if you've got 16 countries in there, that 7,000 man limit suddenly becomes a big concern.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take me like a handful of months, I think, to crush Albania. They're so small.
What you want to do, anytime you're in a coalition, you always want to do this. Do not commit offensive operations until you've established superiority. So what you want to do is just stay in your own territory, take defensive battles as much as you can, which means when they're sieging down your fort, that's when you want to attack. Because if you attack them while they're sieging a fort, then you get a defensive battle. Gives you big bonuses, then you can throw all your men into that and you should be good.
Okay.
One thing, I don't know, you probably didn't do this, but early on, military tech matters so much for those early wars that it's kind of insane. So set your country's focus to military power if you haven't already, and save every little scrap of sword mana you have on getting Miltech. Now you're already Miltech 5, so you've been doing a great job there. You should, in battles, kick the crap out of them. If you just take defensive battles, you should be fine. So, and you are improving relations with me. Okay, good. And I'll just keep telling these guys to fuck off when they ask for, my lord, can I have military access? I just tell them to eat shit.
What is up with the phrase shit-eating grin? Who would be grinning while eating shit?
That's exactly what the phrase means, is that it's a smile that is very disingenuous. Because of exactly what you said. Who would be smiling while they're eating shit?
Oh, what the hell? Went in to defend my fort, and it went poorly. Huh.
Well, that's a surprise. How many men did they have in there?
Less than me by like 10,000. It wasn't a huge blowout, but it wasn't...
And you do have boosted Miltech compared to them. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you had a really bad general or something? Because, I mean, at the end of the day...
I have a 3-3-3-1 general.
Fuck any battle up.
I have a 3-3-1 general, so...
Oh, yeah. Damn, you should be fine.
Huh.
You should at least be able to survive long enough, but yeah, you're losing a lot of territory. Where do you have a fort? Anywhere?
Okay, I'm gonna mop up these little turds that are running around.
Yeah. Just take the opportunity to, Okay, here we go. Yeah. You should be able to call me in now.
Okay. Let's see here. Austria.
Yeah, now called. Oh, I see. Yeah, what you're running into is They do have a better general than you. You have a really good general, but they have the best general in the game at this time period.
Okay.
His name is Skanderberg. He's the ruler of Albania. And he is an incredibly good general. He's 555. So
I'm not seeing any options to pull you into this damn war.
You should be able to click on me, and then in the diplomatic thing, it should say call to arms.
I'm looking for it. Oh, there we go. Nicholas, I either want Greg Roman or I want some young hotshot from college. Okay, where'd my army go? Where are you? Oh. You guys are bitches.
So yeah, now my boys are going to get involved, but this is, like I said, you always want to be looking out for the aggressive expansion situation.
Yeah.
Where did your army end up?
They ran south. I'm coming back up.
They're in Anatolia. Okay, this is why I was saying the Straits thing is that you'd be able to send. Do not stop. Oh God, you're gonna die. Really bad decision. Get them out of Europe. Stop taking those battles. Stop moving them into. Yeah, you're just dead. Okay. Yeah, that army's probably gonna get stack wiped, dude. Keep them in Anatolia because you have people that are fighting there.
I'm not stack wiped.
And okay, that's good. Don't bring them into Europe. Just not a good decision at the moment.
Yeah, expanding aggressively is hella hard to keep up with. Look at all this shit.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, it's just the 1400s right now. In our game, it's almost the 1700s. So you know, you just take it slowly. You know, you don't go crazy. Just a little bit at a time. So take your guys that you have in Anatolia and fight those guys that are in Turkey. You know, mop up those little shitties, and then you can move from there, bring them into better situations. And my guys are coming in trying to unsiege some of your territory, but there's a fort or two in Greece that you're just going to lose. There's nothing we can do about that.
Okay.
Okay, he's suicidal.
Where'd all the shitters go? They all ran away from me. I chased them back up into Europe, I think.
No, they're down in the southeast portion of your country in Turkey.
Oh.
And yeah, you will have to chase some of these guys around. They won't just sit there and eat it, but as long as they're not taking your territory, it's good. A lot of shitties are all up in my grill though. But yeah, again, this is why we were playing is because it's a good example of teaching you things. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Don't take all that fucking land at once. That's why I was trying to tell you with the Serbia thing. Don't take too much. Just take Kosovo. And then watch out for the aggressive expansion. Oh shit.
No, why are you going there? No, I didn't. Well, okay, we're gonna win this battle, but... Okay, we won that battle, but I don't know why they went up there. I was trying to send them to the east.
Yeah, sometimes your guys will go in bad places, but yeah. You're in a good situation.
My dudes went rogue.
Yeah. It's like the time RoboCop went rogue, trying to delete the files.
Stanley, offense, Mike Upati. David Moore. And Carlos Hyde. Apart, we are just weak little sticks, but together we form a mighty faggot. That is literally what is happening right now to the Ottomans.
Yeah, my guys are getting absolutely destroyed because they're the only force concentration that my vassals are doing is force sieges. The little bits are getting picked up pretty quickly and destroyed by these really good generals.
Okay, let me check the war score. We're probably pretty close to parity here.
No, we're not. You can see, I'm going to pause it real quick. There's a shield down at the bottom. Anytime you're at war, it'll show you what wars you have active and what countries you're fighting. It shows you the war score for the country. Unfortunately, we have negative ticking war score.
Whoa, why is it way down? I just won like 3 battles since... Whatever.
Because the war goal is to show superiority, and they kick the crap out of you to start that battle.
Okay.
Or to start the war. And you do still have a lot of territory occupied. We're
Yeah.
trying to fix it, but yeah, it's
Okay.
going to take a while. But this is why it's a good thing to take the little shitties, is what I'm talking about. Just whenever you're able, take small battles and fight those guys, because my guys are all going to die here, but take your army that you got and send them in Aidan. They're probably going to die before they get the chance for you to reinforce them.
Aidan?
But if you can take... Yeah, there's the battle going on right now. It's inside of a fort.
Okay, I'm coming.
You should be able to see it.
Oh, okay, I'm already headed there, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now my guys can siege that on their own, take it off so that they stop taking attrition, and go beat up some more little shitties.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get you control of Kosovo back so that you can fix your income.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna guess that your income's not good right now.
Whoa, what?
What they're doing is they're piecing out your AI teammates.
Oh.
Because you allied with this country, Ramazan, and they got absolutely fucking curb stomped. So they're piecing out. We're still fighting the war.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just the thing. Don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
See, again, think about all the lessons that this is teaching you for your Spain game. When you go to fight Morocco, you don't want to just eat everything that you can, because you might piss off all the Africans.
Well, the Africans can eat shit.
Basically.
-20, okay.
Again, the main concern is that show strength was the thing. So the battles are what matter. Which is why I'm trying to pick on these little shitties. Is hopefully we can kill enough of them to fix it back. Hopefully.
Am I at war with Hungary too? No.
No.
Okay.
Hungary's my subject. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why they were running around my territory. Like, this is not a good place for you guys to be right now.
Okay. This is going to be super dangerous, but I'm hoping that we can beat up Skanderberg here. Should be able to. We just outnumber him so much. Yep, there we go.
Well, thanks for all this help, man. I don't think this would be going well if it were, you know.
It's okay. It's a good lesson to learn, to not get greedy.
Yeah.
It's a harder lesson to put into practice all the time, because believe me, I don't. Okay, so we don't have negative ticking war score anymore.
Oh.
Picking on these shitties was the best move.
Okay, let me check.
That said,
okay.
you probably won't be able to white piece right now.
-3. I still can't.
Yeah, we're getting close.
We're close, but the problem is they're picking on me over on the eastern side of my country, so I think I'm going to have to go over there and clean this up.
That's fine. I still have my guys on siege, so my subjects will constantly be trying to unsiege provinces that are taken. And I'm just running my army around, just trying to take battles. So, it's okay.
My shekels. Not my shekels.
Oh no, you don't, you little bastard. Oh, I know what it is. Fucking dipshit vassals. Hold on, I gotta pause this because I'm taking loss of income out the ass. Because I need to garrison these forts. Because as my subjects take them, they hand control of it over to me. So I am losing a lot of money from that.
Okay, our war score is now 14% with Wallachian, but they will not accept a white piece.
Unfortunately, it takes a lot for them to peace out. Accept a white piece for a coalition war.
Okay. So just keep on pushing?
Yeah, just keep taking battles with the little shitties. It should be trending positive pretty soon. That said, financially, I'm in really bad straits.
I'll help you out when this is over. I'm not doing too badly.
Son of a bitch. Like 10,000 pop-ups at the moment. This is not what I want to see. Fuck. God damn it.
I will deal with you dumbass rebels soon. Everyone chill out.
Yeah, do not waste your time unsieging provinces. Do not do that. Send your guys to fight their armies. Do not waste your time doing that. I've got my vassals taking care of that. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, Ghost. I'm doing all right. I won. Where is the rest of their army?
Oh, please don't roll zeros right now. Okay, or you can roll zeros and we lose. Good lord. Okay, we have positive ticking war score now. That's good.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah, they're really low on war enthusiasm.
20%. I could white piece Wallachian right now.
Yeah, just white piece out of the war. That's just white piece out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oof. Jesus.
Now I gotta take care of these rebels that popped up like little dickheads. Alright, so has that coalition, like, been disbanded?
Technically, yeah, because you have a truce with all those guys. So you're kind of limited in terms of who you can go to war with now. Once the truce ends, those guys are still really pissed off at you. They may reform the coalition. However, some of the guys that joined wouldn't again because the coalition isn't as the aggressive expansion isn't as high.
Okay.
So like Venice is a good example. Venice joined that coalition right now with you. They have minus 53 aggressive expansion relationship. And that's important because minus 50 is the threshold. So in the years it'll take for that peace to end, which is in 1466 in 5 years, that'll tick down. It'll be under 50. So then Venice won't join. And with other countries not joining, you know, you should be fine.
Okay.
However, now's the time to take care of these rebels, yeah. Calm it down a little bit, and yeah. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Oof, that was close. Uh-oh. I gotta get Paladin to like me again. They already like me as much as they can. I already allied with Hillel, so we'll do.
Yeah, chaotic. The Will Disley party's over, and that makes me sad to say, but party's over.
Which? What?
Football thing.
Okay. God damn it.
Yeah, Ghost. I mean, I still get all the comments from people trying to defend him, and, you know, I'm not saying... I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I don't understand. Like, he can defend himself just fine. He's a multi-millionaire. He can defend himself just fine. He doesn't need somebody like me to defend him, and I'm not doing it no more. Okay,
Who are you talking?
Russell Wilson.
Oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh, they just let them siege down that fort? That's pretty spicy.
Should I be doing these idea group things? Ideas? They're damn expensive in terms of, like, military power and stuff.
It's a balancing act, you know. You want to wait until you're ahead of time in tech, and then you don't have to worry about big mana costs like that, and then you can start pumping it into ideas.
Okay. Okay, where the hell? Oh, all the way over there. That's annoying. Yeah, Ghost, and he doesn't have anything to replace it. I don't think the podcast is why he's playing bad, but it is very annoying to watch him play like shit and then have to go hear about how he's doing his podcast. Like, that's just obnoxious. I'm not saying it's why he plays bad, it's just one more thing that annoys me right now about him. He made more money in a month last year than I'm going to make in my whole life, in all likelihood.
Nice if one of the automatic diplomat missions you could send it to would be electors. As I don't want to have to keep dealing with the shit. What on earth is Bohemia fucking doing?
Aiden, that's easy. In the first 5 weeks of the season, he was playing bad defenses because of the lockout, and then when defenses caught up, well, what happened happened. I think that's actually pretty easy. Zeta. Where is Zeta?
West side of your country.
Oh, okay, good. This game might be the purest definition I've ever seen in my life of the idea of it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Well, Aiden, I mean, that's quite simply not true. We all know it. And there were plenty of plays this year where he did not get pressured and still made bad decisions and still did bad things. So, and some of the pressure is on him because he runs up into the pressure. I can become Defender of the Faith again.
That's generally not something that you want to do.
Yeah. I know. I was kind of trolling.
In order to stay Defender of the Faith, you have to actually go to war when there's an interfaith war with someone of your faith.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you end up in bad situations.
Mm-hmm.
Just got that gold rush event I was talking about. Now I can pay all my loans off.
So I should be trying to develop in Kosovo, right?
You want to develop all over the place, because one thing is that every point of development is good, as long as it's in a province that's it's court, it's a state, and it has primary culture and religion, low autonomy, all that stuff. So then you can get maximum value out of it. However, as you continue to develop a province, the development costs get higher and higher. For instance, right now in Kosovo, to develop a province, it will cost you 65 points of whatever you want. But to develop Constantinople would cost you 88 points.
Mm-hmm.
Constantinople has a very large amount of development. So that being the case, the first thing that you want to do is try to convert these provinces.
Yeah, I'm working on that. They're not going to convert for religion. I know that because they're all pissed off, right?
Right.
They're all still all salty.
Right. So in Kosovo, ooh, that's really not good. Yeah, you fucked up real bad. I don't know how you did it, but I'm looking at Kosovo right now, and it says guaranteed demi-autonomy.
What?
You probably said yes when an event popped up, which gives it minus 100% missionary strength.
Oh.
So you'll never be able to convert that shit.
Okay. Is there any way I can undo it? I mean, they're supposed to be my bitch.
I don't know because I've never had that event.
Yeah, Tekla, this is a new game. I'm just doing it to learn. Tomorrow we'll be going back to the Nicholas thing. I'm just doing some things to basically
familiarize himself more with how the game works. Because here's a good example of something you can do. Kosovo right now has devastation in it.
Uh-huh.
But one way to get rid of devastation is actually to develop the province.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or just wait the very long period of time it takes for the province to repair.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't actually have any devastation. Oh, my vassal does right here. So it doesn't matter what you develop them with. It could be any one of administrative, diplomatic, or military. But if you do that, it decreases that devastation down.
Mm-hmm.
So in Kosovo, you could do whichever one you want. And then you do that, and yep, the devastation goes away. And another thing is, as you try to build up your gold province there,
it seems like
development is what increases the gold value.
Every freaking territory. Wait. Every territory I have that isn't of my religion has that guaranteed authority thing.
So yeah, that was probably a state interaction or a state interaction. So what you can do is go into the estate modifier thing. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have not played the Ottomans since they revamped how estates work. So for all I know, that's something that you can't change. I've got no idea. But I can't tell you how to fix it looking at my own country because I'm playing as a Catholic nation.
Okay.
Dhimmi refers to non-Muslims within a Muslim country.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have a mission that in order to complete, you have to be allied with the Ottomans. 2 countries have to be allied with the Ottomans. I have that. Oh, never mind. Okay, they don't have a high enough opinion of me. Okay,
so one way to fix that is go to your diplomacy thing and automatic. Right.
Yeah.
I thought you had to do that, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay. Listen to out there, Harper, Franz, and Kaiser.
Yeah, absolutely, Ghost. And that's why I don't have a big problem with what Metcalf did. Some people were like, "Oh, he's being a cancer. He's having a bad attitude." But at least somebody's yelling at people when things aren't going right. It might be selfish on his part. He might be doing it for selfish reasons. But it was nice to see somebody acting like that because he knows how talented he is, and we can't even get him involved in the offense. I understand the frustration. All right. Some of these missions are not that bad. So yeah, it says like as of current in Kosovo, it's I'm not making any money off this gold yet, so I'm assuming
Right, you're making very reduced income. Here, let me try something. I gotta turn the volume down on this first, so I can hear myself think. Press F1 and then go to the government tab. Should be by pressing 2.
yeah.
What that'll show you is all the different cultures in your country, accepted and non-accepted. You probably don't control enough Serbian territory for you to be able to accept it, but can you promote that culture?
Serbian, yes.
Okay, I would advise doing that because the alternative would be converting their culture, which takes a long time.
Okay.
And yet, now that it's accepted, that helps out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And is that a state? Stated territory for you? Yes, it says it's a state. Okay. So the autonomy will come down little by little over time.
Okay.
So yeah, as it does, the value should continue to increase.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Hopefully that's not too big of a deal. I'm trying to check everything going on here. Okay. You may not be able to convert that. I'll try to figure out how to. Matter of fact, I'll just fucking Google it. Before, give me. Shit. What do you call it?
What do you call what?
guaranteed daily autonomy.
Guaranteed, yeah.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Changing the religion's going to be a lot harder, yeah. Is there any way to change accepted religions? Probably not, right?
No. Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, Insidious, exactly. It wasn't even close.
No, my boys will take care of that. I don't care. France. Say, take history.
Not at all.
Accept. This lunatic just wants to rock. Okay.
Maybe Ghost, but... You know, it's like the Jamal Adams thing. Like, during the game yesterday, I was saying, like, you know, Jamal looks like he's a detriment to this team, quite possibly. And we should consider taking him out of the game. And then I started thinking, like, well, maybe they can't. Maybe Jamal can't be... is just going to say, no, I'm not coming out of the game. And when we start thinking about things like that, you're like, is our coach in control of our team? The fact that I can conceive of a possibility where he might just go, no, I'm not leaving this game. No, there it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see here. I have over 1,000 ducats, by the way, if you need me to help you financially because of all the help you gave me.
Yeah, if you could send me a gift of 200 ducats, it would be really nice.
Okay, gift.
Are you giving Venice military access? Yes, you are. Maybe it's because of the peace deal? No. Could you click on Venice, go into the diplomacy tab, and see if you can cancel their military access, if that's at all possible?
Okay, Venice. Okay.
Because they're just randomly wandering through your territory to get in a Hungary's back door right now. I don't know why.
I don't have military access for Venice.
You're not giving them military access?
Not that I can see. Hold on. Wait, no, wait. I might be looking at the wrong thing. Naxos, Hungary, Bohemia, Austria, Venice. Okay, yeah, there we go. Venice.
It should just say cancel.
Doesn't seem like it's here.
Oh, they have access because you're granting military access to one of my subjects, Lugo.
Oh.
So yeah, cancel that then. So then they won't.
Okay.
Yeah, cancel all military access that has anything to do with me or my subjects. So these little dickheads can't just march through my fucking country anymore. Ugh. Thank you. I hate when these dicks do that. I gotta build more forts in my country, Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't unmothball that fucking fort. That's kind of stupid.
Okay, so rescind with Glasgow or Glasgow or...
Lugo. Just the name of it. Just, here, let me click on and see who you're granting military access to. There you go. Good job. Why do I constantly fucking lose?
I just got Bohemia to ask me for military access.
Deny it. Don't give it to them. Because the thing is, they're retarded. The AI will constantly, unceasingly ask you for military access because the AI is dumb. It doesn't know what to do. Like France and England could be at war with each other, they would ask you for military access. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really, Ghost? Wow, that's quite something. I keep getting asked for military access by everybody. Everybody wants to defile.
Just constantly deny it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Everybody wants to defile my land. $150. The Great Horde. I mean, honestly, of all the complaints to make this season, Jordan Brooks is one of the lower tier ones I have right now. He honestly looks like he's going to be a pretty decent player, so. Can use Muslim piety interaction. What the heck?
Oh, yeah. The way that Sunni, or just rather Muslim religions in general work, a little confusing compared to Christian countries.
Mm-hmm.
A little occupied at the moment, but I don't know. I don't really think I need to explain it because I don't think you'll be playing much.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Do 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 do. Goes for it. I'll take that.
Ghost. Well, I have to believe he's going to retire if he doesn't come back here. So it just depends on what he's looking for. I'd bring him back for very cheap if he just wants to finish his career here just because. But
Who's retiring?
KJ Wright, player on the Seahawks.
Yeah. Yo, this one makes me laugh. Broad on Tinder. Bio says, not looking for hiccups. Don't ask me for nudes or none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she also advertises her OnlyFans within that fucking bio. Plus, she's wearing a tight shirt that is tight enough to where you can see clearly that her nipples are pierced.
No, she's got the Andrew Cuomo.
I'm just sitting there laughing because I'm like, okay.
You should message her.
If you could talk to people without having to match with them first, I would troll the shit out of these folks.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly why they don't allow that. You do have to match with someone first. And I just can't dedicate enough time in my day to chatfish.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Oh, really, Ghost? Huh, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't keep leaving our top draft picks on the bench. Eventually, you have to let them play, and if they suck, then, well, find out as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. So things are going pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Your war with Careman and yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just because my ally got into some,
It's okay. I'm gonna actually explain something to you right now. It's another very interesting technique. Whenever you finish doing what you're doing and you're ready to siege down some provinces, let me know so I can explain it to you.
Okay, there's this one army moving around. Just let me wipe them out.
You should flatten them, even though you have the minus straight crossing modifier. You should still flatten them.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Get the hell out of here, bitches.
Wait. Alice lost.
Alright, I'm gonna go start sieging stuff over in Aquantoro.
So, yeah, so go take your guys and park them in Ankara so that I can explain this to you.
Ankara.
Yeah.
Okay. They're going. Okay, they're there.
This is an advanced sieging technique called carpet sieging. What you want to do is you want to take your thick stack. Well, first of all, like merge all those guys together. It'll be stupid, but you'll see what I'm saying. Now, what you want to do is there's 5 provinces here that you're going to siege down, right? From Karaman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Wherever their fortress is, okay, they've got Karaman's a fort and Isel's a fort.
No. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. To carpet siege them, you take a big stack and you put it in a fort to actually siege it down. But carpet sieging is where you select your stack and then you go to make a separate create new unit.
Yeah.
And you take 2 infantrymen at a time. And I'm saying 2 because attrition might bring it down below 1. And 1 is the minimum in order to start occupying. So break them down into 2 and then send them into Konya. Break it down another 2, send them into Axaray. Break down another 2, send them into Kayseri.
Okay.
And then take that thick stack that you have, split that into 2, and send 1 into Karaman and 1 into ISO.
Okay.
And just like that, you're occupying their whole fucking country at once.
All right.
You can actually start doing that now instead
I'm
of
doing
just moving your whole giant thing.
Oh no! I'll just get into Karaman first and do it from there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
They got all these 1K.
Yeah. You want to bust up all those little shitties first.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're, when you break your army size down, they don't just suddenly say, okay, let's just gank those guys. Yeah, you can start doing it now.
Hold on, there's one more shitter. He might run away before I get to him. Let's see.
You got him. You got him.
All right.
Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah. Once the enemy doesn't have an army anymore and it's just a matter of sieging shit down, that's what you do. It's called carpet sieging. Just take it all down at once.
All right.
Oh, there you go. There's another group.
Oh.
I'm going to pause it so you can notice them.
Okay, where are they? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay, there they are. Okay, I'm going.
I don't know where they're all... Oh, he just hired a mercenary company is why.
Oh, okay. That's less money he can give to me when this is over.
Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. The AI will do AI things. He just keeps making more... Eventually, he's just going to run out of manpower, so you can't do that anymore. This is funny to watch.
Okay. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let's create new unit.
Right, now you can bust it down.
Select this unit, send them here.
You don't need to take Kayseri, so that's first. But your ally Dulkadir is getting fucking flattened, so...
Okay, I mean, I didn't get into this war. My ally did. I don't even want to be here, but maybe I can get something out of it. I'm worried about triggering another coalition against me, though.
You shouldn't. This is the problem, is when you do carpet siege like this, they eventually try to do the same thing you were doing, which is take down the shitties. So that Koyunlu is sending in guys into Axaray. They're probably going to take out those dudes.
I'm sending help.
I don't know why they're... Oh, never mind. It's just a bug on my end. Yeah. Okay. It should be enough. Hopefully. or they just pieced out immediately.
I didn't get anything. I was kicking their ass.
I'll tell you why. You weren't the war leader, and your ally was getting absolutely fucking destroyed.
Okay.
Like, you should be able to see his country right now is entirely sieged out by rebels.
Oh.
But it's still valuable to have taught you this technique of carpet sieging.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, now you can remember in the future. Don't do it until you've wiped out the enemy's army. Once they don't have an army anymore, that's how you do it. You just cover their fucking country and shit.
How big is Bosnia right now?
Not big, but I want that.
Okay, what about the Knights?
Oh, the Knights, they're these time. I wish I could ping for you, but if you look down in Greece and the islands between Greece and Anatolia, that's where they are.
Oh, okay. Those are the allies that Albania has right now.
Yeah. But the thing with the Knights is if you want to take them down so that they stop doing the dumbass pirate shit, you actually need to build transport ships because they don't have a straight crossing. They're the only island in that region that doesn't have a straight crossing you can just march them to. And what's even worse is that they have a fucking fort on that province. So it's going to be very difficult because you have naval landing plus fighting them when they're the defender in a fort. Usually it's pretty difficult to just outright win that. Thank heavens.
Okay. Fuse. Ooh.
Yeah, there's one handy thing. You'd have to manually look it up yourself. But on the right-hand side of the map, it's down in the corner next to the map. There are these 4 blue buttons in the top right corner of the map section. It says political map modes, diplomatic map modes, economic map modes, and geographical map modes. If you click on the diplomatic one, you should see an option in there that says coalition. And if you click on that, it will show you countries that are likely to join a coalition. They get closer and closer to being red the more aggressive expansion penalty they have with you. And if you hover your mouse over it, it'll show you what you're at. So, for instance, right now, Albania isn't likely to join a coalition because they're at minus 23. Wallachia is very likely because they're already at minus 51. If there were more countries involved in possibly joining the coalition, they would start it. And they did before, because if you remember, they were the ones who were the war leader for that last coalition.
Is Epirus really just this one tiny little country?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Okay.
But you can see if you look into the Middle East, there's no aggressive expansion there. And this is one of the things in the game is that when you want to expand, even if you want to expand a lot and expand fast, the further away a country is from your expansion, the less aggressive expansion will develop. Because you can see Wallachia is very angry at you because you're right on their border.
Mm-hmm.
But for instance, I am at 0 because, you're pretty far from me. Also at 0 is France because you're really far from them. Also at 0 is England. You're really far from them.
Mm-hmm.
But these go by continental regions also. So over in Europe, they're very pissed off. But even though you're touching Karaman and Kandar, they don't care.
Okay.
Because that's Europe that you were expanding and not the Middle East. So if you were, for instance, to go to war with Karaman, you can't right now because you have a peace deal.
Mm-hmm.
But if you went to war with them and swallowed up their country, Wallachia would care maybe a little bit, but not as bad as if you decided to go back and eat Serbia. Then Wallachia would care a lot. So this is what you want to do when you expand, is you want to change the directions in which you expand. You say, okay, this time I'm going to go expand in Europe. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go expand in the Middle East. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to go expand back in Europe. And you switch back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Another handy thing is, real quick, I'll pause this so I can explain it to you. You've probably noticed a few times before already, era bonuses and stuff like that. If you look up at the top of the map where it says Age of Discovery, underneath how many merchants and all that you have, if you actually click the words Age of Discovery, it brings up this window here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my opinion, some of the best era bonuses you'll ever get are at this time period of the game before the Reformation.
Okay.
And you see all the different little bonuses right there. When you complete that mission, it gives you additional splendor. And when you have 800 splendor, you can pick one of those things up at the top. So like you as the Ottomans right now, you have an age bonus called the Guns of Urban, which gives you a siege ability of plus 33%.
Mm-hmm.
If you had 800 splendor, you'd be able to pick that up. So one of the things that's easy for you to do, you have a large city, you need at least 30 development in a province, and you have that, I think, in Constantinople.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. So that one's lit up for you, giving you splendor. If you can embrace the Renaissance, that'll help too.
Mm-hmm.
The one I have that's filled up is holding 3 thrones, which means you need to have at least 2 other nations in a personal union with you, with your rulers, their rulers. Since I have that in Hungary and Bohemia, I've got that one's lit up for me.
Okay.
Another one that you might have is President on 2 continents.
Yeah, I have that one. I see it.
Yes, because you're in Europe and the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
A real easy one to get for this age is go to war with one of your rivals, and in the peace treaty, select humiliation for 40 war score. Or if you wanted to, you could do show strength, which is very valuable. But that's the only thing that you get is showing strength. So
where is Cyprus? Cyprus.
Cyprus is in the Mediterranean. It's right underneath your country, the gold one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Their independence is guaranteed by the Mamluks.
Oh, well, okay. I'm not going to attack them, but I was thinking about attacking Epirus because they're 2 provinces and their only ally is Cyprus.
Oh, that's fine. Because if you don't make Cyprus into a co-belligerent, then the Mamluks won't join.
Mm-hmm.
So don't attack Cyprus, but attack Epirus, and you should actually be able to swallow both of them. But to get Cyprus, because they're an island nation, you would need troop transport ships. However, your default navy should be large enough to be able to... Do you only have those 16, or do you have another navy somewhere else?
No, I have a little one that's running around chasing pirates, but no.
Okay, what I would do then, if I was you, is I would make that navy a little bit bigger. Add some more galleys, because in the Mediterranean, galleys have the strongest combat ability. So, I don't know, add some more is all I can really say, just to make sure that you have naval superiority. Cyprus shouldn't have too much, but then it should make it easier for you to land in their country. Then you can swallow both of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to swallow too much because of the thing you said, but these are really small countries.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that the aggressive expansion kicks up based off of development that you take.
Mm-hmm.
So Kosovo, being a Kosovo was high development because it's a gold mine. So you take that and they get really pissed off. But what's even worse, what sent it to the way beyond, is when you go to war with Byzantium and you take Constantinople. Because Constantinople is the highest development of any province in the world. You take that and people get really pissed. So that's why the coalition didn't fire until you'd taken that.
Okay. All right, go ahead and unpause. I think I'm good. Thank you.
Lots of things you're learning. So yeah, anyway, I brought up the whole Age of Discovery thing because there's a lot of things in there that are really good. There's this one that's probably the best thing in the game. It's called Transfer Subject. So for instance, if you went to war with me right now, you'd be able to have as a war goal, if you take that bonus, Transfer Subject, you'd be able to fucking take Bohemia and Hungary right off me, which would cripple me big time. So you could do that, like go to war with a country that has vassals or subjects like that, transfer subject, and hand it over. That's a really good thing to do if you're playing a country that fights Burgundy, because they start off with a lot. It's a way to dismantle France before they get the chance to go starting in the game, because they have a lot of vassals. So you force them to release a nation here and there, and then transfer subject to a couple of them, and then just like that, they're pretty much done. But there's two other ones that were really relevant, which is why I brought it up. Was the Guns of Urban, like I said, siege ability plus 33%. And then this one, which I picked up, which is called Justified Wars, which reduces your aggressive expansion impact by 10%.
Okay.
Which means you can do a lot of expanding once you pick that up.
All right, I'm going to build some churches to build up my tax revenue. By the way, I have over 2,000 ducats, so if you need more money.
Nice.
Yeah, I am making 20 ducats a month.
If you're making a large amount of money like that, what I would do, because castles are expensive, just build 2. But what you want to do is, here, I'll check that real quick. Put one of them in Sofia, which is the capital of Bulgaria. I don't know if you know where that is, but
I don't know where
Bulgaria is above Greece and under Wallachia. So I would build one in Sofia.
Sofia.
Right. Then I would build another one in Kosovo because it's your gold-making province and you don't want people to take that. And then exchange, delete the... Oh, never mind. That's Albania. So yeah, I'd put one in Sofia and one in Kosovo. If I was you.
Okay, that sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, Nicholas, he's not too fond of forts, so in his game as the Netherlands, he didn't really build a whole bunch of extra forts. But they do have a benefit, which I think would help you out a lot, which is what you discovered in your last war, or your war with Serbia. Forts automatically unsiege provinces that are in their zone of control if you haven't taken the fort. So, like, you have a fort in Ankara. If somebody occupied Bolu and then they just left without sieging down Ankara, then Bolu would get unoccupied.
Okay.
Now, it's still unfortunate when they occupy it because they do apply devastation and they do loot the province, but that's easy to recover from if they don't stay there.
Well, I mean, I guess it sounds smart. I don't know how big your paycheck is, so it's hard for me to really, get a frame of reference for that. So, it sounds reasonable to me.
What's he want to do?
No, he said, I put half my paycheck into my checking account and the other half in my savings account. Is that smart? And I'm like, I guess so.
There's a lot more going on there than just that. Oh, shit. Emperor just died. That's just fine. Because I got reelected. But a lot of things popped off at once. Handle this.
Yeah, I know Big Chungus, and I don't know. I'm not super optimistic about things getting any better for the foreseeable future. The short and middle term future of this team is not great in my estimation. Alright, I now have a navy of 23 boats.
There we go.
My air died. No.
Okay, so everyone should go back to voting for me, and they are, yes. Excellent. Oh, fuck. That's not what you want to see.
Okay. Select mission. Yeah. Oh, Ryguy, by the way, didn't you say that since you got paid, you were going to upgrade to Elite? Or was that somebody else who said that?
I paused it. Could you send me a gift of 200 ducats, please? Because I just got an event that forced me to go into debt, and I don't want to take out a loan.
Okay. Okay, I need to recall a diplomat, so you're going to have to unpause after I
Okay.
yank this guy back.
Hopefully that was long enough.
No, I didn't do it yet. It wasn't loading.
Oh.
And, okay.
Never mind then.
Okay, unpause now.
Yeah, it's too late. I'll just take the loan, apparently.
200?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, just send it whenever you want, because it doesn't matter. I already took the loan out.
I just sent it, right? Did you not get it?
Oh, it'll take a while to get here, I guess.
Okay. If it doesn't get there, let me know, because as far as I know, I sent it. Okay, Ryguy. Now Mamluks are starting to patrol on me. I understand, Big Chungus. A lot of my viewers have no money whatsoever because they're too young, and I completely understand that.
God damn it.
A lot of my viewers are like 12 or 13 or 14, so, you know, I get that. I was that age once upon a time, too, and I didn't have money either. And I certainly would not have given it to some guy on the internet who makes videos on YouTube.
Basically. There we go. Perfect. Actually, not perfect. Fuck it. Has to be done.
That's an interesting question, right, guy? Could Josh Gordon hold down any job? Like, we know he can't hold down a job in the NFL, but could he hold down any job? I'm saying probably not. Maybe he has enough money saved up to where he doesn't need to. I don't know. All right, we are ahead of schedule on our tech. All right, I'm about to unlock cannons.
I actually never got the gift.
Oh, okay. Let me try it again. Did that work?
There we go. Yes.
Okay, weird. It's instantaneous then, so...
Yeah. can't say what it was. No idea.
I can embrace the Renaissance. It's going to be hella expensive. But I should probably do this because I know the penalties are really bad. Okay, I just lost half my money, but I'm pretty sure.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Oh. Forgot how expensive artillery is early on. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, that's just cheese.
Ooh, I can purchase an ability because of my splendor. Aggressive expansion impact negative 10%. That sounds decent. Allowed transfer subject peace treaty at half cost. War taxes cost negative 100%. Wow, these are... I don't know which one to pick.
What I would do first is go with Justified Wars. What I would do second is pick up the age bonus, the Guns of Urban, which only you can do because you're the Ottomans. So once you've got those down, plus if you're able to invest more into offensive ideas and pick up cannons and everything, your sieging should be so fucking fast that's insane.
All right.
But just for this age only, so you will need to like go just a little crazy in terms of conquering shit, which is why I said go with the aggressive expansion stuff first. Whenever your peace deal, oh, never mind, they're at war. Allied Mamluks.
I have a new idea group. My first idea group was offensive ideas. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Let's see. Quantity idea? Oh, okay. I can't do that actually. Let's do economic ideas, I guess. Or no, expansion ideas.
Right home. Expansion idea is not good for in your situation because what it mostly does, it's referring to expansion in terms of you being able to colonize. You get 2 colonists from that idea group.
All right, I see.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go with that if I was you. If I was you, I'd go with let's see here.
I already picked economic for now.
Oh, that's fine.
I kind of like that conceptually.
Yeah, economic is really good if you plan to develop your own provinces a lot. So it's real solid for a tall build. Because when you finish researching all those ideas, you get a minus 20% to development cost. But what it actually does the most is that it increases a lot of the value that you get out of your provinces. It increases production efficiency, it increases national tax modifier, and it decreases construction costs. So when you're building up your own provinces, you're building a lot of buildings, you're developing them a lot, economics really good.
It's already almost midnight, and I do have work tomorrow, so we probably can't go that much longer.
Well, if you want to stop now, we can, because again, the whole point of this game is just to teach you how to play.
Okay.
You're just learning a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, we can stop whenever you want.
All right.
Because that's another reason that I picked Austria, was just in case you needed any help. Like Austria and Ottomans are by far the strongest 2 countries in this time period, just starting off. Eventually Spain gets stronger when they're able to eat Aragon, but and also colonize because economically they just get huge.
Yeah.
But militarily, which is what matters the most at this point. Ottomans and Austria just fucking club everybody.
Moldova. When I got my first real job, one of my coworkers was a woman who was born in Moldova. And Moldova is no longer a country, I don't think.
Moldova is.
Oh, okay. It still is? Okay.
Yeah, Moldavia, as it is in this game right now, is different from Moldova, though. As Moldavia is just a little region here. This used to be, in our timeline, Wallachia, your little bit of Tolku, small portions of Bulgaria, and that whole region was part of Romania.
Okay.
But as time went on, especially after the Berlin Wall fell, started being like, hey, we want all of our own countries. So yeah, she was from Moldova.
Okay. Oh, what?
Moldova's one of those nice Eastern European countries that'd be nice to retire to and get lost in. There ain't nothing there but like goats and stuff.
Okay, it's not letting me fabricate a claim on Arda because there is no neighboring province to fabricate a claim on, and that's literally the only province they have. So, what?
No, you already have a claim in Arda is the thing.
Oh.
One of the missions that you get is, and see, this is why it's good to complete missions, is because it gives you, some of them at least, give you these things called permanent claims. If you click on the province of Arda right now, you'll see your country shield is inside, it's highlighted by blue. Your country's flag is a blue surrounding. That blue surrounding means it's a permanent claim. If you hover over it, it says Ottomans is a permanent claim on this province. They have some legitimacy in viewing this province as theirs. The claim is permanent and will not expire.
Okay.
If you never took that territory, the game ends January 1821. If you went to war December of 1820, you'd still have that claim.
I see.
Why it's super good to get those missions done. Getting permanent claims always good.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on... Oh, wait a minute. Cyprus, and now they're allied with Naples. Damn it. I waited a little too long, and they got another alliance. Dang it. That sucks.
Well, Naples isn't too big of a deal. You should be able to, since we're allies, you should be able to pretty easily just walk over to Naples. So it's not that big a deal. I would say just go for it anyway, because, again, you're the strongest country in the game. It's different than if you were playing as, Castile before you become Spain. And you'd be like thinking, okay, it's not too bad, but, I don't want to have my reach exceed my grasp. But in this situation, yeah, you're just going ahead. Oh, that's really not good, though. Hold on. Let me guess. Yep, okay. Bad news here. This is one of the things is that when you check the the Diplo, when you go to make a war declaration, it'll show you who you actually go to war with. And you do need to read that careful, because I don't blame you for not seeing this, because I didn't either. Castile is the defender of the Catholic faith, and Castile has already had the Iberian wedding event.
Oh, damn it!
So they rule Aragon. So Castile and Aragon, along with Naples, is backing you up because you declared on the Catholic nation.
Ah, okay. Well, for whatever it's worth, I am going to go to bed in like less than 20 minutes, so...
That's fine.
This was just, a learning experience anyway.
Yeah, I figure I'll just exit the game right now. We'd probably go back to January for that year anyway, so...
Alright.
Oh, God.
So you left?
Why my shoulders hurt? What's up?
Did you leave?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna leave too then.
Yeah, I was super bored because Austria's hella easy. The only difficulty is in making sure that you get reelected as the emperor and then getting Bohemia and Hungary as your junior partners. I did all that within the first 5 years of that run. So I was like, okay, game's basically over now.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to the stream tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I have work, so nothing during the day. There will be a video, and there will be streams in the evening. Probably back on EU4